Valorant's new agent coming out, either Agent 26 or Agent 8, is most likely going to be a Radivore. I'm going to start off by explaining what a Radivore is in case you didn't know. Radivores are creatures that were part of Kingdom's Project Landfall, and these creatures are modified in various ways where although they might resemble some characteristics of Earth-like animals, they typically have special powers and their source of food is often Radianite. It's unknown exactly how many Radivores there are in existence, but what we do know is that 6 Radivores have escaped thus far. 4 of these Radivores are well known as they make up Gecko's abilities: Dizzy, Wingman, Mosh, and Thrash. The 5th Radivore is the large bear that Deadlock fights off in her cinematic and ends up dying, but not before ripping off Deadlock's arm. The final Radivore that has escaped is currently unaccounted for, ZN35, but we do have some very specific information on this missing creature, based off this announcement on Sunset.
All Radivore containment staff, subject ZN35 remains unaccounted for in the Dirac Ring. This entity can disguise itself as any flora. Please remove all plants from your workspaces until it is recovered.
This Radivore, unlike the other ones, is able to make itself appear as flora, and we currently don't know where it is, until now. Here's why I think this new agent is actually the missing Radivore. I'm going to start off with this clip in episode 9's trailer. It ends off with a bunch of spiky vines ripping through the ground. My initial thoughts were that this new agent has plant-like powers like spawning vines and probably other similar things. Given that this new agent will definitely be the figure that's locked away in the Hourglass Chamber, it's important to note how the Hourglass base on Abyss features several tests and experiments on plants like trees and vines with Radianite. Given this, it's easy to conclude that this new agent will have plant-like abilities. But here's what I think. This new agent is spawning these vines, but they don't have the characteristics of plants. It looks like it's made of metal instead. On top of that, the new agent card that was leaked, which has a teaser for the new agent, features a flower which is also very silver in color and again, looks like it's made of metal or something. So it looks like this new agent has special powers to allow them to create things out of metal, but in the appearance of flora. Sounds kind of familiar. If this is true and this agent is the missing Radivore, according to the announcement on Sunset, this agent should have the ability to make itself appear like flora. Now I don't know what kind of ability that would be, but it sounds pretty unique. And to top it all off, we do have a flower being experimented on Abyss by the Hourglass with a message on the wall reading "Prisoner Sample." Since that figure in the Hourglass Chamber is the only prisoner we're able to see, we can also draw conclusions from this as well. This last part might be a little bit of a stretch, but it does look like the flower may be kind of silverish in nature as if it's actually metal rather than a soft plant, but that's just food for thought. And I just want to mention a little bit of lore as well. We already have many people talking about this new agent being connected to Omen somehow because of the claws that we see, and we know that Omen also has claws. Well, in one of the new player cards that was leaked, we have Omen reaching up to either hold or touch this flower with metal shards falling around, and it looks like vines are holding on to his legs. I really believe that this new agent has some sort of history with Omen, where he might know something about Omen's past. And if you didn't notice, one of the faces on the shards is very unfamiliar. I thought it might be Cypher at first, but it's really hard to tell. We could very well be looking at the new agent here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll keep an eye out for more little teasers and minor details. I'm really excited to learn about the lore on this, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and as always, thanks for watching.